at Mohawk College. Monica here from M Salon in Westdale, Hamilton, with Mandy the mannequin, who looks like she just woke up. And today we'll be going over 3 hairstyle looks to help you get ready for job interviews. The first one will be a smooth style, the second one will be a curly style, the last one will be a quick and easy updo for you to do. So let's get started. So the tools that we'll need for this look are a thermal brush. This works as a heated round brush because it doesn't blow any air at all. We need a little tail comb to help section the hair, sectioning clip to gather the hair. And it's always best to use some heat protectant in the hair before we begin any sort of heat styling. The way that this product works is you put it into damp hair and you can let your hair air dry or blow dry it in. And for my girls with a bit of extra frizz, you can put in some hydrating styling cream as well on top of this. And again, you can air dry it in or blow dry it in. And we'll finish off the look with a little bit of shine drops. Alright, so we'll start out by just making sure the hair is nice and detangled. And then we'll take a tail comb, section out about half of the hair in a horizontal section. With the thermal brush, we'll be wrapping sections around the brush so the hair goes on top, slowly dragging it to the ends, wrapping it back up towards the head. And this whole process really helps to smooth out the hair and give it a little bit of a blowout kind of look. As you can see, nice and smooth, beveled, professional. And this process just gets repeated all around the head. We wrap it towards the head again, hold it for a few seconds, and then gently smooth out and release. And you get a really soft blowout kind of look. So I'll be completing this whole process all throughout the head, and when we get to the top, we'll slow it back down. So this is a great way to cheat a blow dry look without having to maneuver a round brush and a blow dryer at the same time. And for some added volume, we just lift a little bit higher, wrap it back down, hold it for a few seconds, and again, gently release the hair. Get a really nice and soft, smooth section. And then we finish off the look with some shine drops. And you slightly comb through the hair. So from messy bedhead, you get smooth and polished with some volume. Alright, so for our second look, we'll be using a spring barrel curling iron. This size here is 1.25 inches. You have your trusty tail comb, your sectioning clip, a volumizing root booster that goes into dry hair right at the roots, a texturizing spray that goes throughout all of the hair on dry hair, and we'll finish it off again with some shine drops. For the second look, we'll be creating a curlier, wavier look. You want to section off the hair first, the top half, put it away. And I'll give you a few tips on how to use a curling iron if you've never used one before. You always want to orient the clip facing the mirror. And we'll take a section at the front and feed the hair right inside the clamp like this and start bending it away from the face. You see how we're going away from the face? You pull it through, roll it back up so you get even heat from the roots to the ends. Feeding it through to the ends, rolling it back up, and then pushing on that clamp, you release the hair strand. So there's more texture here. I'll be repeating this all throughout the head, keeping in mind that the hair is always getting rolled away from the face on this side. And on this side of the head, again, we orient curling iron like this, feed the hair in, and then roll it away from the face. So again, the clamp faces the mirror and you roll away from the face. It should be looking pretty curly from the front, and at the end we will be relaxing these curls. So let's do the top section. Last piece. Clamp facing the mirror, rotating away from the face. I'll be using the root booster right now. Just spritzing at the roots on clean hair, and you can see it gives that extra volume. And then a texturizing spray that can go all throughout the rest of the hair. And with some shine drops, you can just use your fingers and lightly brush it through. You can see this look is a lot more textured, there's a bit more wave happening in the hair. So we'll do a 360. So for our last look, it's pretty simple. All we need is rubber band, clear as best, some bobby pins, some hairspray. I love this one because you can actually adjust whether you want it to be low, medium, or high hold. And as an accessory, you can just pop in something fancy. Alright, so for our last look, we'll be doing a simple ponytail using the texture that we already created from the last looks. So I'm going to take out a few pieces, some soft pieces in the front there. And I'll gently gather half of it back using our bobby pin. Pin down, I pivot, I go the opposite direction, and it holds our hair in place. And same thing on this side. Using my bobby pin, I go one direction, pivot, I push against the scalp. From here you can pinch and pull a little bit for some extra volume. With everything that you have left, you just gather it into a ponytail. If you want to be fancy, you can flip it. Like that. Tighten it again. That's called a Gibson tuck. And you have your little accessory. And you just pop it in there. Using your hairspray, slightly spray the front bits. I always like to loosen some of the pieces in front there. There you have it. Simple, soft updo, ready for work. Alright guys, there are your 3 looks, super easy to do. You guys can follow me on Instagram at MonStyleFile. Thanks for watching and I'll see you later.